Care front. You got some moves on you, kid. You learn those from... So I said, hold up. Because if ATM is in the building,
A lot of teams don't like to tip their hand too early in the season. Coaches like to keep a few tricks up their sleeve for later on, Clark.
As very well they should be. I mean, it's a really long season, and you're learning your team, so you figure out different things that you'd like to add later on in the season. And you really don't want to reveal anything that might give you an edge if you hold on to it until later down the road.
Now here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
You know, a feed like...
Never mind. Well, oh, you should have gave to LeBron James Harden. Never mind. I don't know why I'm bricking, bro. Yeah. Oh, man, I'm bricking, bro. Oh, Jay Power, what the fuck you do that for?
She went back and told Tyrone told her to stop using his name in our mouth. I know, I told y'all that.
Man, that's what that bitch talking about. I don't know who that bitch is. Man, fuck her. Fuck her. I don't know who she is. Fuck that bitch. Man.
Yeah. She really went back and told Tyrone, bro. Yeah. Like, the fuck Tyrone gonna do? Tyrone got his own problems. Why you running at Tyrone now? Why you running at him for?
Come on, man.
Running to Tyrone.
Bro, who keep me putting this motherfucking group chat, man?
Man, she been on what's up. She can do that damn stuff. You didn't know that?
No, some of the other people I don't fucking know.
Anyway, bro, then she gonna text me and tell me, "Are you done?" No, bitch, I ain't done. But anyway, Darian, I'm in a 6-man battle royale match, bro. Fighting for my WWE championship. Anyway, Darian, you won the WWE championship yet? No, man. I still got the NXT championship. Sure, I got.
Talking about the demon.
How you gonna stop me from doing my move, bitch? What's this gonna stop me from doing my move?
Draco, keep on leaving every time.
I'm on Raw right now. Hey, I got about a nigga named Tazawa. Tazawa, you talking to that tall nigga? That tall ball ass nigga?
Standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the line.
Bro, I cannot shoot right now, bro. I don't know why.
I busted open, dog. God, bro, if he would have not kicked out, bro, I was about to restart the match, bro.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Oh, Trey! What's good, Trey? Abby!
Launches a three. Here's Simmons.
Simmons racks up points by being involved in hustle plays, using his size and his great instincts to impact the game in a lot of different areas.
There's Davis with the three.
Come on, bro. What I'm bricking for?
He's done. Game over.
Come on, bro.
Each other. Over here.
See? What? You do me? What?
I ain't paying for nothing.
Okay.
Cause I tried to pay for it last time. Nah.
Because I don't want to hear about how much my hair costs.
Man, I'm not. It don't matter, bro. What I said about some
It
money.
doesn't matter. You gonna pay $200 for some bus spray?
Got me fucked up.
Okay then. And I don't get my bus spray short.
How long? How much?
I like long hair.
How much is that?
For hair.
Cause I gotta buy the hair. Then pay for it to get done.
I'm freaking, bro.
No, you don't. You gotta go to the Africans, the one I've been going to.
I thought you were gonna go to African.
I do.
I'm over here watching Tyler right now. Wait, bro, wait, hold up. Jeremy, what's going on?
Hey, look at that bitch. I don't know who that bitch is. Man, I don't know where she is.
What's that? What the hell?
Oh! Yeah, you look like your mama with that bonnet on.
Hey, Jeremy, who that is?
Oh, we got a person running your wrist. A new person. Not for
Yeah, you need to pop that bump on your chin.
It's already popped. It's turned to a sword. It's so weird. It's like one of my nose right here. I pressed it out on my phone, side of my face.
Yeah, cause
Look at that guy.
yeah, cause you're not cleaning your face right.
That is not true.
Yes. You know, if I'm taking trash out. What are you doing? Man, she been told you to take that trash out, bro. It don't take you a long time to eat. Alright, bro. I'm on for the with you.
Don't fucking know.
Hey, I'm supposed to wash these dishes too? I'm not eating my dishes. Don't say that.
Making the statement for sure.
Y'all know no other places that do loans? Y'all know no other places that do loans? Y'all know.
No, man, I got this championship.
Got that trash can. I was in the trash can. Oh, you always want to chase that up? Hit my bad after you. I'm really just chilling.
Yes, sir.
Let me come get this cover. Come wash it. Why you didn't put it in the wash machine? You got to sit on top of the dryer. You know, I said the cover. I didn't say nothing about the pillow. What? You do slow stuff. It was aggravating. Oh, they bought the plunder, the regular plunder.
Oh my God!
They bought that regular plunder. It's not,
bro.
It's not Reebok no more. Yeah, after I get my clothes out of here. Might do it now. I prayed on the falling star.
Darian, bro. How is I'm losing, bro?
Come on, bro. What I'm breaking for?
I want to change that move. I finish into a top row move. That should be more bad. Let me say spear. Bro, skip to the match, bro. All these niggas in here, y'all niggas is cheating for real, bro.
I ain't paying for nothing. Okay, because I tried to pay for it last time.
Yeah, bro, I'm about to get on Call of Duty. Check out, you getting on COD, bro?
It don't matter, bro. What I said about something.
You'll pay $20 for my credit.
We fucked up.
Okay then. And I'll get my credit short.
How much is that?
Nigga, that's over $100.
I gotta buy the hell. You ain't paying no money to get that?
I'm gonna say, damn, pay for it to get it done?
I thought you were what happened.
Right now. Wait, hold on. Johnny, what's going on?
You look like you're alone with that one on.
Hey, Jerry, what it is?
Yeah, you need to talk that ball on your chest.
I already talked. But it comes to a sword.
Right there, Harris does.
I put them out on my phone, in front of my face.
Ball pitch against Davis.
Yeah, you like seeing your face right.
Not true.
Yes.
And then how you gonna grab me while I'm in the midst of doing a move, bitch?
Man, she been told you to take her trash out, bro. Alright, bro. I'm not with you.
One thing I
I'm talking about it.
player blocking out.
Hey, I'm going to watch these dishes too.
Yeah, my Alright.
Harden against Irving. Here's Davis. Set it up with a fake, but it's all good. And it goes out.
What are you talking about?
It's updated from the sideline.
What? Can you watch a movie? Watch a movie. It's the only thing I want to do. So you going back to VU? Something that's fucking wrong.
That's just talking about JoJo
Every player has their interest off the court. Music fanatic. Not listening, but making his own music, right?
And there are guys around that make their own music to try his hand in both the basketball and music worlds.
Why we got to be on VU every time?
Davis against Simmons. Harris, a screen on Simmons. Davis from long range. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got his
VU, 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 VU.
That's a painful for him, and it's painful for me to watch.
Philadelphia's going 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Davis. And it's Irving with a rebound. Irving's got 4 rebounds now.
How big the lead could be. So far, it's not been the case.
Oh my god, this gonna keep grabbing me. No. He rolls. Oh. Watch a movie, would you? Watch a movie. Put a turn on a movie for you.
He looking at me like I'm lame or something, bro.
I don't do that. Movie.
I'm lame? I'm lame? I'm lame? Oh, okay. Man, I'm gonna be every day. I don't know. I don't care.
AC, you want to start?
Looking at your schedule.
Ain't nobody gonna touch me.
I mean, fuck it. Damn, right?
Yeah, my life.
That might open you up to criticism.
Talk to your ass. You rush too goddamn much.
I ain't never been beat up or touched in my life.
Jeremy, we're gonna go to Liberty City, bro. We're gonna get the Liberty City update, Jeremy.
Do not pick that.
Candace, you up?
Nice job on the offensive end tonight.
Jeremy, we're gonna go to Liberty City, bro. Bro, Jeremy, we get to ride some big people in Liberty City, it looks like.
I was able to impose my will on them, make them adjust to me.
Oh, well, is it ever difficult?
Let's play some Call of Duty.
I asked you to get on Call of Duty, your ass ain't shit.
My phone was dead.
is good.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Whoever telling you that, that's a lie.
Come on, ain't cornstarch good? It's like you put cornstarch just together, it's good.
That is a lie. That's nasty.
Figure it out.
So you gonna put me on pause? All right.
Oh, come on.
So you ready to
Nah, I get taken down, bro. Y'all nigga doing 360s and shit. Get your ass booted, bitch.
Breathe. Shit. No man punch me in your back. Okay. I'm gonna punch you in your back. Alright. If I have something else, I'm gonna punch you in your ass. See, man, I got my killer with me next to me, man. Stop playing killer game. Look, she's just sitting right here. I got my killer with me, man.
Not your killer, she's a fatty.
He's a killer and a fatty.
Fucking Benjamin. It's all on Showtime. Game over from Showtime. Game over. Legend lose. I win my title back again.
Yeah, I got my. Chill out.
Give me my title, man. Tell him, talk to him, Jeremy. Talk to him, Jeremy.
Got my dog just chilling in the back, man.
Talk to him, Jeremy. Tell him, stop trying to take my title from me, bro. Losing to oh wait, no.
Take your index finger, cock it, drop it.
You just need the Lakers. Now you on the 76ers? Oh. I should have found a different bag, man. Whoa. This bag look interesting to me. Well, I want my title back for Young Call of Duty. Jeremy, listen to this one, bro. Jeremy, listen to this, bro.
I'm gonna drop my PS4 off my table. My PS5 off my table.
It was so easy.
I'm bringing you to the hospital.
I found the perfect card. Under budget, too. And I just...
History of how Dr. Dre joined the contract. Here's the story behind how the West Coast hip-hop icon linked up with developers of the most successful video game ever. And I'm going to read off some of the most interesting quotes from the article itself. And if you want to read the entire article for yourself, I'll obviously leave a link to it in the description. There's a handful of people interviewed, including Rockstar North's head of development and co-studio head, Rob Nelson. He said that dealing with someone as legendary as Dr. Dre meant not just shoehorning him into the world. Dre as a character is at the core of the story. He said he needed to be fully integrated so that it made sense, and we wanted to make sure that his music had the impact it deserved. We asked ourselves, how can we integrate Dre into this experience at every level? And how can we get it there in a way that makes it feel believable and fun? And so we literally built the game around him, not just his music. And obviously that makes a lot of sense because he was a vital part of the contract DLC, not only in terms of his music, but also just in terms of his presence in the agency stuff and the VIP contract. Now, another person they interviewed in this was DJ Pooh, who also makes an appearance in the contract DLC. He was sort of talking about the process of actually recording a lot of the stuff for GTA Online. And he said, well, the process with Rockstar is actually very similar to the screenplay process because their games are very cinematic. Obviously in the cutscenes, and then, you know, having the freedom to do the kind of funny, dope, wild, you know what you do with a script. So that was obviously kind of funny. And he also talks about how he convinced Dr. Dre to actually come to the Grand Theft Auto world. At first, he didn't have a lot of success getting Dr. Dre to come over, with him saying initially it was just no. I mean, I was surprised I got him to do the wash, but he had already promised me that, so he couldn't back out. But the answer was initially no, because Dre's not a gamer. He just didn't play any of the games. It's not like he dislikes them or something, he just didn't play them. He was like, I don't make things for kids. Now, this is the interesting and kind of funny part. The way that he convinced him to bring his PlayStation and GTA 5 over to Dr. Dre's mansion, they hooked it up, and he got to tell him about how Rockstar made over 160 million sold copies. It's one of the biggest games in the world. Dr. Dre then said that he was blown away. He didn't know he could do all this stuff with the layers of gameplay, that it's way cooler than what it originally looks like. Now, the next thing I'm about to tell you guys is pretty interesting, and it probably gives you an idea of what Rockstar is going to do next.
When you pop it out and you open up like
the game itself, alongside the music and the score, Dre began.
Gentlemen!
What, nigga? So we
Nigga, Rick Ross is coming to GTA.
2K.
It says right here, bro, in the mocap studio for Dr. Dre to act out scenes, including a small performance of the scenic route from the soundtrack featuring Anderson, EAAK featured in the scenes as well, and Rick Ross. Nigga.
Established trust in Rockstar Games. I heard that Jimmy Levine had put out the soundtrack for earlier GTA titles through Interscope. Dre even participated in the motion capture work. Rockstar literally built a working recording studio in its motion capture studio for Dre to act out scenes, including a small performance of the scenic route from the soundtrack featuring Anderson .Paak and Rick Ross. And that right there is kind of a small nugget, but interesting, that Rockstar literally built a working recording studio in its own mocap studio. And this actually generated a response from Rockstar Games insider Tez Funds 2, who ended up saying this: the bit about the recording studio before in prior interviews, but still nonetheless interesting. Because in addition to that, they internally made a tool, much like a creator, for handling DJ tracks. All in all, this points towards Rockstar retention of the recording studio in the mocap.
Yeah, boys, I'm gonna be playing the game at the hospital.
You know what that entails.
So if
essentially what this entails is we're gonna have more DJs or musicians or recording artists at Record A Studios.
Yeah.
We're gonna have more musicians featured. We're very much looking at probably like a contract part 2, or at least some sort of expansion to the agency where we have another VIP contract to carry out.
And that's what I
need.
need.
Whether that's Rosalia or someone else entirely altogether. It looks like there's going to be more musicians that could end up showing up as well. And as long as it's doing what Rockstar has done so far, like in the contract DLC and in the After Hours update, where yes, music is a big part of it, but it doesn't take away from the gameplay, then I think that's something I would generally be okay about. I guess just as it currently stands right now, I don't want to see another contract part 2. I'd like for them to move on to something else, whether that be a Liberty City expansion or, opening up the Mile High Club, just something different. And people need a little bit of a break from the contract DLC stuff. That is just my personal opinion, though. If we did
I want
a musician or DJ or recording artist, who would you guys like to see?
All I gotta do is look at your location.
Nigga, Lil Wayne. Lil fucking Wayne.
Would it be like a rock and roll legend? Would it be another DJ? Would it be like a pop star or something like that? Again, let me know what you guys are thinking. Rockstar clearly have plenty of choices, and if they can get Dr. Dre, I think they can get pretty much anyone in the world. And sort of building off of that, they also talked to Vice President of Music at Rockstar, Ivan Pavlovich, who ended up talking about how they don't try and force the music in the game. What is outplay? You play and it records. You choose exactly what you want it to record, whether it be kills, assists. But when it works, it works. They said, we're always exploring how the music, works within the storyline and how it makes sense and how it feels. So that was the coolest part of the contract. This was the thing that made the hairs on your arm stand up And it just all clicked and made sense. The music is the game.
Right.
So again, in this case with the contract, it worked. They didn't have to force the music. With the after-hours stuff, it worked. They didn't have to force the music because it worked with the nightclubs.